Welcome back. This is Ballroom Feed. My name is Lindsay.
And I'm Chris.
Today we're going to be chatting about just some general wedding and first dance tips for you. So these are in no particular order, but we're just going to give our kind of general tips for everyone that makes you have a successful first dance. So, tip number 1. So ladies, this is considering the dress that you have. So a lot of people have a big train. You want to make sure that you get the train bustled, or you get a different dress for your first dance depending on what you're looking for, what your vision is. Another thing to consider is if it's really like a ballroom gown, it's going to change the aspect of your dance. You might not be able to do some of the movements that you want to do, some turns. You won't be able to be as close to him. So we have some different frame positions, which we can talk about a little bit later, but that's definitely something to consider. Also, if you have a dress that comes in like a mermaid style dress, really small and then goes out, so you can't really take large steps, that could deter you from certain dances that travel a lot. So definitely think about the dress. You can ask a dance instructor, you can ask us, anything like that. But definitely think about your dress when you're considering your first dance.
Wedding tip number 2 is to practice in the shoes you're going to wear for the wedding. So guys, dress shoes are funny to dance in. If you've danced before, now you're going to dance in dress shoes. It's a very odd feeling. They're stiffer, they're a little tougher to move in, especially for the lady dancing in heels or whatever shoes you're going to wear. Practice with the shoes, bring them to your lessons, practice them when you're going to watch the videos, wear the shoes first, get used to how they feel.
Yeah, breaks them in a little bit too, ladies. You know what I'm talking about, those heels can be super rough. So next tip number 3 would be to consider the size of your dance floor. So if you check out our 3 wedding dances that we currently have up for you, there's one that's stationary, rumba. There's one, or the other 2 can travel or they can be stationary. So if you have a smaller floor, you might want to think about looking at the patterns in rumba or the ones that don't travel in the Viennese waltz and the foxy, and see if you like the look of those. And then if you want one that travels, then rumba's out, so it doesn't really travel as much. It kind of depends what your vision is also. So if you have a big floor, it doesn't mean you necessarily have to use it. If you have this like Beauty and the Beast, Harry Potter feel where you want to see them like twirling around the room, then you want to do something traveling. And if you want something simple and just looking good and staying center of the floor, then that'll also kind of think about what kind of dance you want to do and what moves that you want to do.
Tip number 4 is if you have some rhythm, make sure you match your dance to the song. Some people have no rhythm, which is totally fine, where you can dance whatever you want to whatever song you want and nobody's going to care. But if it matters to you, and it might make it a little bit easier, more consistent, you can choose a dance that fits the song that you choose. We have other videos up on how to pick your song or how to pick your dance. We have song libraries and top 10s on our website that you can go check to see what dance fits to your song. Whole bunch of options.
So, tip number 5 is to think of the pictures. A lot of people forget that all of these moments during your dance are going to be captured by a photographer or people taking videos and pictures on the sides. You want those to be beautiful, strong memories that you have. So basically, if you're looking down at the floor at your feet, it's not going to be the greatest picture. If you're looking at each other and smiling and enjoying the moment, then those are going to be great pictures and memories that you want to capture the feeling that you had on your wedding day, which is such a special thing to have. And you also don't want to be looking down if there is a moment where you're looking away from each other. Connect with your friends and family. All those people are there to support you in your love and sharing that moment with you. So make sure you're connecting and not being looking at the floor or up or the ceiling. Try to stay connected. Think of the pictures. That's my best advice for that.
Tip number 6 is that it's important to remember that nobody knows what your dance is supposed to look like. If you've taken some lessons or watched some videos, nobody in your audience is going to know what you trained or practiced to do. That if you make a mistake or you're just swaying around or you missed patterns and forgot stuff, that nobody knew what you were trying to do, and none of that matters. It's just about continuously moving and looking like you're happy and having fun, and it'll be great no matter what.
Basically, that sums it up for our general tips. Be sure to check out the rest of our content that we have up on our channel, and we will see you very soon.
Bye.